Are you convinced that the fast-paced world of cybersecurity is just for hardcore coders and algorithmic wizards? Are you picturing endless lines of cryptic code as your daily grind? Well, hold your horses, because we're about to bust some major myths. You might not believe it just yet, but there are skills you already have. Yes, you heard that right, skills you already possess that can be your passport to the thrilling arena of cybersecurity. Intrigued? Well, buckle up and stick around as we flip the script on what it takes to crack into cybersecurity. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who are tuning in for the first time, I'm James Foster, your host. Here we navigate the maze of tech and cybersecurity careers. We debunk myths, break barriers, and pave the way for your success. Today we're squashing a giant misconception that breaking into cybersecurity is all about being a coding mastermind. We're about to dive into 5 potent skills that you likely already have in your arsenal. So if you're ready to embark on this enlightening journey, smash that like button and let's get this show on the road. So now that we've debunked the first myth about cybersecurity, I'm curious, what other misconceptions have you heard about the field? Comment below and let's bust some more myths together. And stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal a skill that you may not associate with cybersecurity, but it's one that could be your secret weapon. So let's unravel our first power tool, communications. Yes, that's right, communications. I can see the gears turning in your head. Isn't cybersecurity about solitary figures engrossed in lines of code? Well, time for a reality check. It's way more vibrant and dynamic. Let's say you just cracked an intricate cybersecurity conundrum. The thrill is real, but now comes the real challenge. Can you share your discovery in a way that your team, the management, or your client understand? If you've been simplifying complex ideas or breaking down technical jargon in your past roles, well, guess what? You've been training for a career in cybersecurity, and without even knowing it. Now, there are plenty of roles in the cybersecurity landscape where your communication prowess comes into play. Let's delve into a couple. First in line is the solutions consultant. This role is all about engagement. It's like being a translator, but instead of languages, you're bridging the gap between technical jargon and everyday speech. It's your job to understand the client's needs and pain points, communicate those effectively to your technical team, and then convey the proposed solution back to the client in a language they understand. You're an ambassador for your company, a vital link in the cybersecurity chain. And then we have the Cybersecurity Analyst. These professionals are like the frontline soldiers of cybersecurity. Communication here is about clarity and urgency. You're interpreting and analysing data from various sources, identifying potential threats and vulnerabilities. Your ability to communicate your findings effectively to both technical and non-technical team members can be the difference between a minor incident and a major breach. As an analyst, you're not just reading code, you're reading the story it tells and sharing that story with your team. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Many more roles in cybersecurity will have you polishing your communication skills. It just goes to show cybersecurity isn't just about code and algorithms. So give yourself a pat on the back. You're one step closer to carving out a space for yourself in the exciting world of cybersecurity. So we've uncovered our first powerful skill, communications. Now it's your turn. In the comments below, share a situation where your communication skill have made a difference. I'm sure we all have some great stories to tell. And up next, we have a skill that's like a secret superpower in the world of cybersecurity. Can you guess what it is? Stay tuned to find out. Are you ready to unlock the next level in your cybersecurity journey? Well, get set. It's time for the grand unveiling. Imagine those brain-teasing puzzles you solved. The intricate math problems that left you scratching your head, or that persistent computer glitch that you heroically fixed. Can you recall the sense of triumph, the adrenaline rush, and the aha moment? Now imagine harnessing that power in your cybersecurity journey. Yeah, you heard it right. Our second superpower in the cybersecurity realm is problem solving. Every puzzle you've cracked and every riddle you've unwrapped, you've been sharpening a vital weapon for your cybersecurity skill set. Amazing, isn't it? Think of cybersecurity as a giant puzzle. The bad actors are constantly changing their tactics, developing new threats and finding innovative ways to infiltrate systems. So it's up to cybersecurity professionals to stay one step ahead, predict possible threats and find the solutions to protect businesses and their systems. Now, in the vast world of cybersecurity, your problem-solving prowess can light your path in numerous roles. First up then, for problem solving, let's consider the role of the Cyber Threat Intelligence Analyst. This role is all about understanding and interpreting the tactics, techniques and procedures of cyber threats. You'll need a knack for problem solving because you're essentially deciphering the moves of the potential cyber attackers, anticipating their steps and providing solutions to mitigate these risks. Then again, let's consider the incident responder. You're like the detective of the cybersecurity world. Your job is to identify, respond and to mitigate threats or breaches in the system. If a cyber attack occurs, you're the first one on the scene, determining what, how and why. But that's just a glimpse. There's a whole universe of roles where your problem-solving skills will shine. So keep solving those puzzles, and who knows, you could be the next cybersecurity superstar. Now remember, every problem you solve is a step towards a thriving career in cybersecurity. Isn't that a thrilling thought then? But hey, we're just getting warmed up here. Are you eager to discover the next essential skill that will skyrocket your cybersecurity career? Well, keep watching because it's going to be a surprise. And while we're at it, why not share your own problem-solving victories in the comments below? Maybe you solved a tricky computer issue or found an unexpected solution to a challenging puzzle. We'd love to hear about it. Ever had to shift gears quickly in a high-pressure situation? A project direction suddenly changed, or maybe a customer threw a curveball at you during a sales pitch. Adaptability is your middle name, and I've got news for you. It's time to harness this power in the dynamic world of cybersecurity. Our third superpower then is adaptability. Think back to your days in customer service or any role that demands a quick thinking and rapid adjustment. A demanding customer, an unexpected problem, a sudden crisis. How did you cope? You adapted, right? On the spot. That's what we mean when we say adaptability. And in cybersecurity, where the threat landscape evolves by the minute, this skill is crucial. Consider the world of security software development. Adaptability is key. You're creating and maintaining systems to protect sensitive data and network infrastructures, all while adapting to new threats and integrating advancements in technology. Now consider a cybersecurity consultant. You're an adaptive expert providing tailor-made solutions to a variety of clients. Each client is unique, which means their cyber vulnerabilities are unique too. You must be ready and able to adapt your knowledge and skills to meet their specific needs and maintain the integrity of their systems. See, your ability to adapt isn't just a nice to have. It's an indispensable superpower in the fast-paced, ever-evolving world of cybersecurity. So keep honing that adaptability because it could be your secret weapon in this field. And if you're enjoying these revelations so far, hang tight. We're about to debunk a common myth about cybersecurity careers at the end of this video. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Have you always been the detailed person on your team, meticulous, reviewing each project or proposal? Or perhaps as a business analyst you've delved deep into the complex data sets to provide valuable insights? Well, compare this to a SOC analyst where you meticulously monitor and analyze activity on network servers, endpoints, databases, applications, websites and other systems, looking for any abnormal activity that could indicate a security incident or compromise. If that sounds like you, cybersecurity could be your calling. Let's delve into the fourth superpower, attention to detail. Remember those times when your knack for details saved the day. Maybe you identified a crucial data trend or picked up on a subtle change in systems activity. That's the kind of needle in a haystack skill that's invaluable in cybersecurity. Imagine being a security operations centre or SOC leader. This is not just about monitoring network traffic or responding to breaches. You are a strategic decision maker, bringing together the work of various specialists in your team to ensure the security of your organisation. It's your analytical abilities that help decipher the pattern in the data, guiding the team's effort, coordinating responses, and ultimately protecting your digital fortress. Consider the role of a security analyst, the front line in our battle against cyber threats. They are the digital detectives, scrutinising security alerts, investigating discrepancies in log entries, correlating event data, all to unearth potential threats. But their role goes beyond just investigation. It's their analytical skills that enable them to interpret the evidence, spot the patterns, and provide insights that shape the security strategies of an organisation. Analytical skills are vital to their success. So if you have that eye for detail, if you're the one who never misses the fine print, then you might already have one of the key skills to excel in cybersecurity. Your attention to detail isn't just a neat trait, it's a superpower in the world of cybersecurity. Let's take a little time out for a quick trip down memory lane. I was once a sonar technician in the Royal Navy, working on the final stages of commissioning a new submarine. However, due to family health issues, I found myself needing to transition to a civilian life. With the skills I had developed in the Royal Navy, I joined a telecommunications service provider, and guess what? I ended up managing telephone exchange systems as a project manager. It turns out the skills I developed in my Navy role, especially project management, were incredibly relevant and transferable to my new role in Mercury. So if you're sitting there wondering if you can make a similar leap into the world of cybersecurity, let me tell you, you absolutely can. The skills you're developing in your current role could be the key to unlocking your cybersecurity potential. And so now we've arrived at the final superpower, a skill that you wouldn't want to miss: teamwork. Remember that project at work or a school assignment where you had to rely on others' input to achieve a common goal? You were sharpening one of the most valuable skills for cybersecurity. In cybersecurity, you're part of a team defending against threats and safeguarding your organisation's or clients' digital assets. From Security Operations Centre analysts who work in a team to monitor and respond to security incidents, to cybersecurity project managers who coordinate efforts across multiple departments, teamwork is essential. Let me illustrate this with a real-world example. Back in 2017, we faced a devastating ransomware attack known as WannaCry. It was a chaotic situation that impacted numerous organisations, including the NHS in the UK. Well, the response to this attack was a remarkable display of teamwork. Security teams within affected organisations worked around the clock, effectively coordinating their efforts to isolate infected systems, recover data, and to restore services. Whilst at the same time the broader security community came together like never before. Security researchers worldwide shared information, developed countermeasures, and even found a kill switch to slow the attack spread. And so this story illustrates the power of teamwork in cybersecurity. When we come together, we can respond more effectively to threats and strengthen our collective security. Teamwork and collaboration are vital going forward. Threats and attacks are unlikely to be isolated, and coming together in this way is the only way we have a chance at keeping up with the threat. Are you ready for the last myth we're going to debunk today? You might think that to work in cybersecurity you need to be a complete tech geek, loving nothing more than to be hunched over a computer all day and all night. Wrong again. Cybersecurity is an incredibly diverse field with room for people of all backgrounds and interests. Sure, there are roles that require you to dig deep into the technical details, but there are also plenty of roles where other skills are just as important, if not more so. And we have only covered a handful of skills that can make the transition today. You could be a cybersecurity policy analyst, shaping the rules that govern online behaviour. Or a cybersecurity lawyer, protecting clients in cases related to cybercrimes. Or even a cybersecurity sales representative who understands the products well and can communicate their benefits to potential customers. The possibilities are endless. Cybersecurity is a growing field with countless opportunities, so don't let myths or misconceptions hold you back. Use your unique skills, whether they're in communications, problem solving, adaptability, attention to detail, or teamwork, or any other area, and dive into this exciting industry. And remember, superheroes come in all forms, even in cybersecurity. So if this has got you thinking, then stay tuned for more. Hit the subscribe button now and ring that bell so you'll be ready for our next video where we'll delve deeper into the vast cybersecurity universe. We're going to spotlight the top 15 roles that are perfect for those of you wanting to make a transition into the field. Whether you're a project manager or a risk assessor or have experience in compliance or governance, we've got something exciting for you. You don't want to miss our breakdown of these roles and how your current skill sets could be your secret weapon to a successful career in cybersecurity. So, see you in the next video. And don't forget, let us know what else you'd like to hear from us. Just suggest it in the comments below.